Welcome to Wired to Know, your go-to channel for curious minds. Get ready to explore, learn, and stay ahead with fascinating insights. Stay wired, stay curious.
As millennials, we've grown up in a unique era. We experienced the rise of technology, social media, and the rapid pace of change. But behind the scenes, many of us faced toxic parenting traits that left lasting scars. Today, we're getting brutally honest about those experiences and vowing to break the cycle for our own children.
One of the most common toxic traits we experienced was financial control. Parents would often use money as a means of manipulation, controlling our choices and independence. For some, it meant living in fear of financial instability if they didn't comply with their parents' demands. This control stunted our growth and left us with financial anxieties that we're still working through.
Another significant issue was the emotional burdens placed on us. Many parents treated their children as their emotional crutches, expecting them to handle adult problems or provide emotional support beyond their years. This left us feeling overwhelmed and unsupported, struggling to set boundaries in our own lives. The emotional weight we carried often led to anxiety, depression, and a skewed understanding of healthy relationships.
The stories we share are raw and real. They're eye-opening accounts of the challenges we faced and the lessons we've learned. From navigating financial control to managing emotional burdens, we've come a long way. And now, as we look to the future, we're determined to do better for our own children. We vow to break the cycle of toxic parenting and create a healthier, more supportive environment for the next generation.
Trust and financial responsibility are integral parts of growing up. For one teenager, this lesson came at a great personal cost. One user shared how their father spent their hard-earned savings without their knowledge, leaving them feeling betrayed. For many, trust is a cornerstone of parenting, and breaking that trust can have lasting consequences. Building trust in a family is essential. It requires open communication, respect, and accountability. When trust is broken, it can take a long time to rebuild. Trust and financial responsibility go hand in hand. They are lessons that once learned can guide us through life.
Our story begins with a young person standing in front of a mirror, feeling vulnerable and self-conscious. The reflection they see is clouded by the critical words of a parent. This moment marks the start of their journey to overcome the negative impact of body shaming and to foster a positive self-image. As the young person grows older, they recall the hurtful comments and the toll it took on their self-esteem. They realize the importance of breaking the cycle and decide to embrace body positivity. They start to practice self-love and encourage others to do the same, determined to create a supportive environment for their future children. Years later, the young person, now a parent themselves, watches as their own children grow up with a healthy sense of self-worth. They see the positive impact of their efforts to foster body positivity, and the cycle of negativity is finally broken. Their journey serves as an inspiration to others, showing that it is possible to overcome the past and create a brighter future.
Millennials are paving the way for a new era of parenting. They are breaking the cycles of toxic parenting and prioritizing emotional well-being, trust, and individuality for their children.
Millennials understand that children need to be heard and valued. They focus on building trust and open communication, ensuring their children feel secure and understood.
By prioritizing individuality, millennials encourage their children to explore their own interests and passions. This fosters a sense of self-worth and confidence in the next generation.
Millennials are creating a roadmap for change. They are building a foundation of emotional well-being, trust, and individuality for their children. And honestly, good for them.